honest. You know, I'm not spinning in my way to Billy. So, hey, I'm down to be great right now. And so,
all right, go ahead and fight Bud. If he fight Bud, he going to sleep. I told y'all that before. Y'all didn't believe me. If he fight Bud, Charlo going to sleep if he fight Bud Crawford. I'm telling you.
I'll grandfather myself into this shit. It is what it is. Like I said.
He gonna go back down the weight, thinking that's gonna be okay.
He's doing some hard shots. Hey, I'm the little Charlo. I gotta represent that.
And what if he comes to the next round?
I guess the winner of him and the Dozo, who do I gotta fight? I'm gonna fight Bud. I'm gonna fight Terrence Crawford. Fuck that.
Uh-oh, now you want Bud. Oh, good. Oh, now you want Bud. Bud gonna put you to sleep. Hey, Bud gonna put him to sleep. Don't even worry about that. Just get that money ready. Just get y'all money ready, because I'm gonna take some more of y'all money again. I love taking y'all money. It's beautiful. I get to go out, spend y'all money at the bar. It's all free for me. If y'all want to believe in Charlo, go ahead. I told y'all. I told y'all what was gonna happen to him.
The official cards, both Max DeLuca and David Sutherland gave Jermel
This
Charlo the 5th and 9th
was a
round.
cash out fight.
And Steve Weisfeld gave
See what I'm
Jermel
saying?
Charlo the
Look at
9th
that.
round and nothing left. And they all scored 10 in the 7th.
They actually misjudged the fight.
My card, Anthony gave Charlo the 5th and did not
Oh,
give
no.
him the 9th. They gave him a round.
Oh, yeah, that was crazy. Look at this scorecard.
Comprehensive win for Canelo.
That scorecard is crazy. Charlo won about 3 rounds in the fight, but my God.
Great effort from the first bell to the last bell by Canelo
I was
Alvarez.
thinking that he was going to be the one who was going to beat Canelo.
Yeah?
Yeah, because I've been watching Charlo for a long time.
Oh, Charlo can't beat him, man. No. He's too small. Too small. Yeah. This guy thought that was going to happen. Hell no. Hit the like button up, y'all. We finna get to it. We finna get to it. Oh, man. Well, the prediction I had was right. I said, I think that Charlo was going to get dropped. I said the 3rd round, it happened in the 7th. He was scared. I told you in the pre-fight when they did the face-off. This is why I told you, I'll wait till the weigh-in. You can see it in Charlo's face. He was trying to make himself, trying to mask it. I told you, he wasn't the mentally strong one. Remember I told y'all that? He's not the mentally strong guy. He's not. Now, what was the disappointing part? When he let his hands go, when Charlo let his hands go, he was successful. He was letting Canelo bully him because it's mental. He's used to being bullied by his brother. Jamal is the one that always bullied him. And Jamal's a punk. So if you used to getting bullied by Jamal and you go up in there with Canelo, Canelo gonna bull rush you. He gonna treat you like you ain't nothing. Of course he calling out Bud. That's his meal ticket. I told you, he gonna lose. He was gonna lose to Canelo, and if he fight Bud, he's getting knocked out. That's what's happening there. He ain't making it to the cards. He's getting knocked out. Trust me. The way Canelo had it, that's how I had it, Jose. Jose just said 9-3, and that's how I had it. I had it 9 rounds for 3. Actually it was 9-8. The first round I had 10-10. Nothing happened in the first round. So it's really 8-3 and 1 even. But yeah, I gave him rounds 5, round 9, and round 10 to Charlo. I don't know what they talking about. Like, the scoring was just way off. But they had the right result. It was mental. Derrick James is cashing out. Of course. This ain't even Derrick James' fault. This is one fighter being scared. I told you that. I told you he was scared. You saw it from the weigh-in. He was scared, dog. He was scared to death. Yeah, he was scared. He got no way of making sure he knows. What is he gonna do? It was ring general shit. He allowed Canelo to get range. You supposed to be pumping that jab all night long. As soon as he come in line, pop, pop, keep that distance. Give him something to think about. Change the angles. Wait to counter him. You're doing too much bouncing around early for no reason. So you're exerting your energy early. So it was totally not the right strategy for them. But that's Derrick James, because that's the same goofy stuff he used to do when he was fighting. So he training him to fight the same stupid way, bouncing around for no reason. I'm like, that was dumb. Well, I said Canelo would drop him in the third. He dropped him in the seventh. So, but I told you at the weigh-in what was happening. He was afraid. He's a twin, and he is the mentally weak twin.
Nice meeting you guys. Have a good night. You too.
Jamal is the boss. So I happen to know this personally, how it works from my encounter with him. And it's the same way. Jamel, like I told you, he's really a nice guy. He's really a nice guy. But he just don't know how to be himself, because he don't know who himself is. You know, he just always followed his twin brother. Jamal was the one, so he followed everything Jamal did, whether it was stupid, whether it was on point, whatever. We just gonna follow what Maul say. But then if you talk to him one-on-one, he cool. Of course, but let's look at the bigger picture here. The bigger picture is what? I'm talking about the wrong twin. No, I'm not. No. Maul is the mentally stronger one. Don't get me wrong, they both weak mentally. Jamal is just more dominant than Jamel. Jamel is the laid back one. And he throws temper tantrums, but that's just, any spoiled child can throw temper tantrums. That don't mean you tough. And as you've been seeing from the Charlos, you've been seeing this type of behavior from them throughout their past. Now, Jamel Charlo had the right ingredients. He had the longer reach. He's taller. And it didn't matter. As I told you, that's not going to matter unless the fighter in front of you know how to utilize that. If you don't utilize your reach, it doesn't matter. If you don't utilize your height, it doesn't matter. If you're going to fight at the height of your opponent, which he did. He didn't fight a tall fight at all. He kept scrunching down to fight at your opponent's level. You're giving up your height. You don't do that when you're the bigger man. So you're giving away all the things that were your advantage. You got a long reach. You're not jabbing. Why? You're letting Canelo just walk right in and dictate what he wants to do because you're so concerned about the incoming rather than being the one to beat first. When you finally let his hands go, he land. He was successful. He would land punches and it'd be like, dude, you landing punches. Why you ain't letting your hands go? Scared. It's mental. And the fact he does not carry his weight well at that weight class. That was highway robbery with the Lubin fight. They gave that fight to Lubin because they couldn't have what Mexicans whooping niggas' ass all night long. And then they'd be like, well, damn, PBC suck. Yes, PBC fighters are artificial bull-it. PBC stands for Pacified Baby Champions. Okay? Pacified Baby Champions. The only champions they got is the ones that they get that come in there and whoop all their fighters. Bud Crawford came in, exposed Errol. Keith Thurman, Pacquiao came in and exposed him and Adrian Broner. Who from PBC stand out? Tyson Fury came in, exposed Wilder. They've been getting exposed. What you got is a bunch of basketball players and football players who couldn't excel in those sports and said, well, I'm going to go to boxing. And then they just put them in the ring. And y'all fell for it. I've been telling y'all over and over again, this is artificial BS. For the longest. But y'all the ones keep getting suckered. And y'all gonna lose y'all money all the way to the end of the gate. The real always rise to the top. They tried to blackball Terrence Crawford because PBC knew Bud would whoop every last one of the fighters they got. From Danny Garcia, Keith Thurman on down. Keith, one fight Thurman. Fight one fight and he off 3 years. Get the hell up out of here with that bullshit. I don't know what y'all talking about. Told y'all this was what's gonna happen. It's a mental game. This fight was a mental game, and at that weigh-in, and this is why I said I waited to the weigh-in to do the prediction, because I wanted to see it and show you guys live. Look at Charlo. If you look, I tell you, I said look at him. He's trying to pretend like the moment is not enough, but you can tell the moment's too much for him. It's too much for him. He's trying to keep that still face. He don't want the world to see he's nervous and worried as shit about this fight. Halfway through the fight, he thinking about another fight. That's all right. I'm going to go down to 54. Yep, I'm going to go down to 54. Yeah, I just came here for the money. Everybody who go up and wait for money and get their ass whooped, when they go back down to their weight class, they get their ass whooped again. It ain't never work out the way they think. Straight like that. Charlo, Jamel has never fought Laura. He's never fought. He's not even in their camp no more, so he can't fight Laura. But he don't want to fight Laura because Laura used to beat him up in sparring. So with one hand, Laura only has a left hand, and that's it. And he would jab Jamel Charlo to death. Charlo like they were little kids. Erislandy Laura. They never wanted to, never fought Hurd. Hurd even slapped Jermell Charlo. Charlo didn't even want to fight him. Even his brother didn't fight him. Talking about he got mental health issues. Y'all all got mental health issues. Pacified baby champions. He's showing too much respect because he's scared, dog. Trust me, I knew. All it was going to take was one punch, and he was going to get scared. Once he felt the power from actually getting hit, I told you, it's not about you being that size. Once you get hit by somebody who's that size, it's a whole different world. It's a whole different world, baby. It's a whole different world. See, it's not about how much you dish out. It's about how much you can take. See, you being hit by much bigger men. I done seen him get rocked at 154. Now you up here at 168, 2 weight classes, going against Canelo. That's a problem. So you got to start asking yourself, what are you really in this for? Right? Who are you out to go against? This is what I'm trying to figure out. This is what's going to tell me who is who and what is what. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not trying to be one that's like, right, exactly, he was scared. I'm not trying to be one to tell somebody a lie. I'm not trying to be the one to tell them, oh, this is what happened and it didn't happen. That ain't my motto. That's never been me. Now he won't, but of course, now he wants to fight Bud, because he know now Bud's the money man. That's his only out. I want Terrence Bud Crawford. And buddy, if you fight Bud, you go to sleep. Bud would have put you to sleep. Canelo not at this point. Canelo is all power now, and if he'd have realized it, he should have really got Charlo out of here. Had he mixed up the uppercuts, changed the variation of the punches. He didn't do that. He kept throwing these shoulder right hands, and he's become much more of a power puncher than anything. And all this fight was really cash Charlo out. They was like, look, we got to make some money off Charlo. You know, let's get this done. We got to get this dude. Yeah, you got to make some money off Charlo. So that's what that was about. Because if you ain't going to make money off Charlo, then what you doing? You didn't spend all these years wasting money and losing money on Charlo. It's time to cash in. Mm. Well, okay. Do I still have the Diddy coat? Yeah, I gotta get a new Diddy coat now. It's time to get some new Diddy coat. Mm. That's pretty impressive. Charlo said nothing because what was he gonna do? He didn't realize what was going on. Oscar De La Hoya, he was just on coke the whole time.
Okay, breakdown. Canelo, Charlo next week. Should be a good fight. So Canelo, obviously, he's very flat-footed, heavy inside the ring. He literally walks like he has quicksand on his feet. But I think that if he throws those big bombs on Charlo with his arms, obviously during the rounds his arms will come down, and in the later rounds Canelo will chop him down and eventually maybe stop him. But if Charlo keeps his jab, double, triple, double, up, down, and throws combinations and moves and stays this distance, he can give Canelo a lot of trouble. Just like he was throwing punches, coming back out.
Right. Now, he's on the plane, coked out, telling you exactly what should have happened, but it didn't happen. And the reason it didn't happen is because, well, I understand brothers going for Charlo. I'm not mad at no brother going for Charlo. Anybody can go for... Look, anybody can do that. Should Canelo fight Bud Crawford? No. He won't beat Bud Crawford. Canelo knows he won't beat Bud. Because Bud ain't scared. Bud would have hit that dude with so many shots. Counter shot, slick, get out of the way. Canelo telegraphing them punches. He would have turned on him. Wah, wah, wah. Go to Canelo's body. Pop, pop. Would have dropped them shots on him. Canelo been like, okay, this ain't Charlo. Nah, this ain't Charlo. Charlo was already beat. That's what I told y'all. Charlo was already beat. He was beat mentally. Just what I told you in the whole everything. The entire show. When you get beat mentally, there's no recovering from that. Yeah, how you gonna recover? He actually just lucked out. He wasn't even throwing the punch where he was throwing it to. He was trying to throw it inside. Charlo tried to get the glove up. Boom. He clipped that head right there. Boom. Loaded up on that bomb. Hit him right on the temple. Charlo bent over. Oh, good Lord. He's about to go down there. He was hurt. Then here come the uppercut. Ding! That was just academic. He was still hurt from ducking down. And then when he lifted up, he just decided, let me take a knee because I'm finna get hurt. Doom! Oh, good Lord. Good Lord. That did it. He's about to go down there. But I told y'all about what I tell y'all in the thing about Mel. He got heart. I said he fought D-Hop, Demetrius Hopkins, and that's not an easy fight at all. Forget D-Hop's record. D-Hop got blackballed out the business. But he's a tough fight. You just ain't finna walk through Demetrius Hopkins. That's a tough mental fight. But, like I tell you, then I tell you about Charlo's head. Then I tell y'all, and somebody pointed it out today, was like, Sino, you right. Charlo always do have his head tilted all the way to the left. Why his head like that? I'm like, he probably was like that as a baby. Because he probably was laying his head on his twin, on Jamal, when they was in the womb. So when he's born, his head is just automatically tilted to the left. His head is always tilted like this. It's always tilted to the left, no matter what he's doing. And when Canelo hit him with that shot, because his head was tilted right towards the shot, bang! He straightened that head right out. He was, oh, wait a minute. So his head was tilted right to the shot. Wham! No, they both heads ain't tilted like that. It's just Mel. Somebody like, I ain't noticed that, Cino, till you pointed that out. It's like, yeah. Watch it. See, his head's already tilted there. Bang! Oh! Oh, Lord! Boom! Oh, Lord! I'm finna take a knee. I see Usyk losing by decision to Tyson Fury. He's too small. I'm different. I'm different.
This thought it was, I thought Jamil was going to come out and be more assertive in the first couple rounds.
Yeah, he thought Jamal was going to be assertive. He ain't going to be assertive. You can't do something you don't do. It's not in you to do. Canelo saw what I saw. Look, this is the photo from my video. Canelo versus Charlo prediction video. Look at it. You can look at it right now and tell who looking in somebody's eyes and who's scared. Charlo is just hoping he can't see it. I was like, he hoping right there. I hope he don't see I'm scared. That these lights are too bright. But I said, if he drops him in the third, I'm like, Charlo's going to come back and fight harder because he got heart. And when he got dropped, he started fighting harder.
Hey, Jim, when you...
He started fighting harder. Oh, brothers getting their butt whooped all night. And the Lubin fight pissed everybody off. Because now Erickson Lubin has a belt he didn't win. Lubin didn't win that fight. The whole world saw that he lost. Ugas got whooped. Ugas looked terrible, man. I mean, for real. He looked like he shouldn't even be fighting no more. He looked like he's too old for it. He was flat from this whole fight. Now, I did not see that going that way. Ugas is done. He's shot. It's time to retire for him. Now, Ramos and Lubin was a complete robbery. Well, yeah, it's going to be a rematch. And then Ramos is going to whoop his ass again. And this time they're going to give him the belt like he was supposed to get this time. But they couldn't have all the brothers getting their ass whooped because they knew what was going to happen in this fight. Well, when you allow yourself to get punked, you know, that's what happens. Look, right here, he should have been saying, okay, let me slip out and catch him with a counter shot. You just stand on the damn ropes. Look at you. Stand on the damn ropes, scared. Eating shot. Trying to cover up, just scared. That make no damn sense. That make no damn sense. I'm not going to get to this level and get scared. I mean, I can see if you having butterfly, your stomach or a little nervous getting into the ring. You're excited. You got that nervous energy. But after the first punch, it's like, okay, we in the fight now. We in the fight now. So now that we in the fight, that's it. One of us gonna fall. See, he ain't got that mentality. My mentality, this is gonna be a 3-round fight because somebody finna fall. And it ain't gonna be me. I'd have been in his head, boy. You ain't. See, that's what I'm saying. It's different mentality going into this fight. He'd have looked at me and said, Canelo been this black guy crazy. I've been, oh yeah. Come on, Ken. Come on, redhead. Come on, Woody Woodpecker. I'm finna make your red all over your body. All right, wait till they ring that bell. Come on, Woody Woodpecker. I'm finna be whooping your ass all through the damn fight. Man, you wouldn't have had me. I'd have been ready to go. I'm ready to fight him tonight. Hey, you wouldn't have had me. I'd have been all over him like a coat. Canelo would have been like, I can't get a read on this black guy. He's crazy. That's right. I'm crazy. Give a damn about your power. I'm gonna knock a taco out your ass. I'd have been all over him. He would have been so confused. It'd have been so many questions asked exactly to him in the post-press conference. He'd have been like, I don't even know how to respond to the stuff he's saying. I'd have had him so mixed up and confused. This dude was showing Canelo way too much respect. It was getting on my nerves. I'm like, damn, dog, you a fighter too. Why don't you act like it? Show some dog in there. But once he got dropped, that's when he stepped it up. Look at him. He letting Canelo bully him. He the bigger man. Charlo's the bigger guy. He's 5'11". He my height. He's 5'11". Canelo's like 5'7". And I'm like, dude, you letting this little dude, you got a 7 and a 3-inch reach advantage, and you letting this dude bully you in the damn schoolyard. Scripted. You think it was scripted for Jamel Charlo to go out like this? No. They just knew what type of dude he was. Look, punches just coming in. He just sitting there waiting for him. He ain't thrown one punch yet. Canelo has been bullying his ass the whole time. He like, oh no, he finna hit me again. Oh no. Man, he hit me. Why don't you do something about it, you sorry bastard? And you think you ready for Bud Crawford? Do you think you ready? Now, anybody out there in the world believe that Charlo has a shot in hell against Bud Crawford? Please put your money up against mine. That boy would be asleep going against Bud. Because he would be scared as hell once that fight happened. Because Bud gonna punk him out in the press conference. Punk him out. But see, he gonna think he tough. No, man, this is a brother dude. I ain't scared of him. Oh, yeah, you would. You saw what he did to Errol. And you know what Errol do to you. You talking like you want it. You don't want no Terrence Crawford. Bud will break that dude down from round one on. Charlo think he got something, trying to land that left hook. Wow! Once he take that right hand from Bud, wow! Uppercut, wow! Oh! No, this ain't Canelo. Like he said, man, what makes you think you could beat Canelo? I'm different. I'm different. I'm not gonna be here. You ain't gonna do that to Bud. Canelo ain't gonna do this to Bud. I'm gonna tell you this right now. He ain't gonna be one hand pushing Bud back like this and bullying him. This punk ain't threw one punch through the whole exchange. He just getting dogged. Look, he just sitting back, getting dogged. You're not gonna do this to Bud Crawford. Bud getting old, hell, Canelo old. Look, he see it coming. You know Canelo's coming with the right hand. Look. Oh, that's what got his butt hurt. He sat there and watched the damn punch the whole time. That's what got him hurt. Look, he's looking straight at the punch. Instead of saying, let me counter, let me throw a jab out there. Look, he's sitting back scared. Scared. He's measuring you. Look, he ain't even throwing a jab. The left is out there measuring. So, okay, this is where I want my punch to go. He's throwing it. He's telegraphing it. He's saying, look, this is where I want the punch to go, and this is where it's going. And look at him. Mel just look at him like, please, Mr. Nello. Mr. Nello, can you please don't hit me, Mr. Nello? I'll be good, Mr. Nello. Please, Mr. Nello, don't hit me like that no more. Can you please, Mr. Nello? I just want to make it 12 rounds, Mr. Nello. Can you please not hit me so hard, Mr. Nello? Come on now, be nice, Mr. Nello. Oh God, here it comes. Mr. Nello's gonna hit me. And he sticks his head right in there. He's look like Little Mac. Oh, Mike Tyson punch out, just hit the star. Bam! Oh, Mr. Nello. Why so mean, Mr. Nello? I'm hurt. No more, Mr. Nello. Oh, Mr. Nello. Oh my God. Oh no, it's gonna hit me again. Oh my God, I see 3 of them now. No, Mr. Nello. I'm gonna take a knee so this can stop right now, Mr. Nello. Give me a chance. Need a break, Mr. Nello. Man, this is what's called getting dogged. He was getting dogged. Oh, I would walk out there and dog Canelo. He would never get me. I would have him so mentally mad. He'd be out there trying to destroy me. I have him try to destroy me in the first round. I would have his fans so mad they'd be pushing pressure on him to come out to destroy me. I ain't trying to be nice to you. I'm like, man, I'm coming out there like you garbage. All you do is throw power shots. I can see that coming, and I can close my eyes and see it coming. I can be blind and see your punches coming. All you do is wind up. You think you gonna hit me with that crap, man? I'm gonna hit you like 5-6 times for that happen. You stick your face out there with me, I'm gonna knock it off, Woody Woodpecker. Stick your face out there with me. I was born ready. Stick your chin out there. Whop! Open up again. Load up. Go ahead, load up. As soon as you wind up and throw that, whop! Left hook coming every time you do it. Every time. I ain't taking a punch off. Every time you load up on that big shot, I'm going to counter hook your ass back to Mexico. You going to wake up in Guadalajara. So I would have had him so goddamn mad at me at that press conference. He would have had, and this is what Charlo should have did. Charlo should have did this. He should have been in Canelo's head, but he's not smart. So because he's not smart, he don't know how to put pressure on a fighter. He let Canelo know he was nervous. He was scared. And Canelo treated him like a little kid and bullied him in the ring. I can't even blame Derek James for this. Because Charlo, the one that really didn't step up. He only stepped up once he got hurt. Once he got dropped, then he started getting busy. I'm like, well, where the hell was this at? Where the hell was this? You could have been doing this all night long. Why now? Not really. What's next? Well, I see it like this. What's next is they're gonna have what's up, Wes? Benavidez is going to be a harder fight for Canelo because Benavidez, David, is actually a more active fighter. Canelo can hurt him, but the thing is, you're going to have to be active against him. You're not going to be able to walk in on David. David's going to have a lot of activity. He's easy to hit, but that's going to be a very interesting fight for Canelo. Now, the one who should have been in the ring.
My strength was Roy, man. It's awesome. I'm looking for right now. Awesome guy, man. What did you think?
He said a whole bunch of nothing. He said a whole bunch of nothing. Did you hear him? I can't understand nothing Jamal said.
What you think of the fight? My strength was Roy, man. It's awesome. I'm looking for right now. Awesome guy, man.
Man, I don't know what's going on with Jamal. I think somebody knocked a screw loose in his head or something. He needs to just go sit down somewhere. He's like, I don't know, man. I was a good dude. He'll be back, man. I'm like, did he fight tonight? Damn. Yeah, I mean, they trying to keep his nerves in check. He was so nervous, man. This is what I told you. This is why I wait to weigh-ins. This is why I want to see everything. I like to, before I make my decisions, I like to see it all. Yeah, I won money, but it wasn't a lot because everybody had Canelo. Like who who had Charlo. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I won, but what did I win? Look, head tilted all the way to the left, as usual. Look at him. All this event. He ain't used to this. Look, he's trying to stay psyched out. Look, trying to stay iron face. Look, trying to stay locked in. Head tilted to the left. Trying to stay locked in. I'm gonna stay locked in. Yeah, I'm ready. Look, he's trying to mask it. I could tell you all day long. Look at him. Yeah, he's trying to mask it, stay calm, not let anybody see how nervous he really is. And I saw this at the weigh-in, and I said, "Yep, the lights are too bright. The lights are too bright. He ain't never been on a stage like this platform. Look how he can't even be. He don't know how to be chill. Look, he look like somebody getting ready to rob a bank." If I saw him in a bank, I said, "Oh, something to go down. Something is about to go down. I'm getting the hell up out this bank." See, that's why I say this is why I wait till the weigh-ins before I start making predictions and stuff, because I want to see what I need to see. I tell you something that's even more prevalent. Zab Judah versus Carlos Baldomir weigh-in. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that weigh-in was something else. What made it interesting, because it was the first time I seen Zab Judah weigh in, and he didn't have a six-pack. I said, man, he out of shape. And he was like a huge underdog, like 42-1, Bolomir was. And he was fighting Floyd Mayweather next. So Floyd ended up fighting Baldomir after he beat Judah. And I'm at this fight. Floyd came out like a Roman gladiator. And something's finna happen here. Uh-oh, who's that guy right there? Who that guy right there? Uh-oh. Who this guy right here with the shades on, filming it with his first YouTube video ever being made. That camera in his hands. That's your boy Cino. Oh Lord, Cino right there with the first ever YouTube video being made by Cino. Boom! Cino was there. Told you. Floyd was supposed to have the thing on his head. He was supposed to wear the helmet, but the helmet wouldn't fit. They were trying to put it on his head. It wouldn't fit. So he was like, look, Floyd was like, just give me the damn helmet. I'm going to carry it. Let's go. So it played up to the crowd. I never saw all of these people who were making this type of, changes and stuff. Right, exactly. Floyd is like, what, 44? Maybe older. This is Floyd right now, fighting somebody, one of his exhibition fights in his 40s. Look at this. Mastery boxing. Slip, slip. Resting on the rope. He sees the target. Boom! That guy like, goddamn, you're really good, man. Oh, look at this again. Zip, zip, what? Bip! Oh, good Lord. You crafty little son of a gun. Oh, man. That's because that dude is like something else, man. It's crazy. Now, here's what people don't seem to understand. And we need to have people understand this. And I don't understand for the life of me why they keep trying to credit people who don't deserve credit. Like, they want to give Antonio Margarito credit when his whole career is voided once you didn't cheat it the way he cheated.
Inside his glove. When they caught him cheating in the locker room, he got knocked out by Shane Mosley that same night. Antonio Margarito wanted to fight me extremely bad. And then come to find out, ladies and gentlemen, this guy was cheating. He was fighting with a cast inside his glove. When they caught him cheating in the locker room, he got knocked out by Shane Mosley that same night. And then Shane Mosley next fight, I beat him. Antonio Margarito wanted to fight.
Margarito can't beat Mayweather, man. Let's just be honest. Margarito is a walking punching bag. His whole thing is that he could take punches and keep on going. No. Dog, all of these dudes got exposed. They ain't the true article. Tank Davis is the only one left that they got. And Tank ain't fighting any world champions. Who Tank last fight was against? He fought the YouTube fighter. He's fighting money fights. He ain't fighting the fights that the people want to see. He not fighting the world champions. He's fighting these like setups. Now when he get in against a dog, we gonna really see. No, he came in to show what he could do. Nobody took that away from him. No. Jamal Charlo can't fight because he's mentally screwed up. And they don't want to say he can't fight anymore, but he's taking so many shots to the head that he's all messed up. And you could tell when you look at him, he's out of it. It doesn't even make sense. Yeah, he's fat as hell. You know, you could tell he's not even mentally there. If you put this guy in the ring with anybody, they gon' dog. He been fighting nothing but tune-ups and was getting tuned up in the tune-ups. Tried to tell y'all about these guys. Floyd was there to back him up and give him a pat on the back and all that. And tell him, look, don't worry about it, man. You got your ass. Don't worry. That's exactly what he did. Floyd went over there and posted as soon as the fight was over. Look, man, don't worry about it, man. People get their ass whooped all the time, man. Just not me. You ain't me, all right? Don't worry about it. Look, you come back, I'm gonna get you in there with Bud Crawford. Or you fight Tim Tszyu, right? You could beat Tim Tszyu, right? Just hold your head. It's Floyd, man, yeah. Lines only, I'm gonna be back. Floyd ain't gonna tell him he bet on Canelo.
Alright, I guess I'm out. Lines only for life.
I guess I'm out. Lies only for life.
Is today, if you'd have ball defender in the post, you're not supposed to be jumping.
Oh my God. This FYF sports and BS this way into getting Gilbert Arenas on there. That is crazy.
15 years ago.
Brandon, he said there was no story. So let me tell it.
Okay, I mean,
He said it was Garb that said it.
no, I said,
We do it.
Go ahead.
So if Nick's telling me, listen, Shy, you haven't played in a year. We need to see half court. I say, Mitch, man, I can't go no more. He told me. Now. At this time, Mr. Williams wishes to enter not guilty plea.
No, not really. What you looking at is a hold.
So,
Yeah, Vlad admits that the Vegas PD
So-
has contacted him about some of his videos about Keefe D interview, his Keefe
So-
D interview. Of course they did, Vlad. You are a CI.
This video is brought to you by Squarespace. It's not.
Oh, you talking about Danny Garcia? Is that what you talking about? I hope you ain't talking about Danny Garcia. No. Not really. Yeah, he's gonna go down to 54 after going up to 58. And the Tim Sue winner, he's supposed to be fighting that. Well, we'll see.
Impression. You mentioned Canelo. He's not the type of opponent that you just charge at, that you come out. Throughout the fight, it looked as if you were trying to sort of get into your groove, but he was controlling tempo. Was there ever a point in the fight you felt comfortable, that you felt that you were in control or at your pace, your tempo, or did you feel that you were having to adapt and fight his fight?
I really don't know what round it was, but it was like within some of the later rounds. I felt like I came with a solid one too that was kind of like effective. He didn't see some, I was saying with a good look that was kind of blinded. He didn't necessarily see, but I felt like I never got to a real point so I can get into my bag like I wanted to, like truly.
Jarrell, how did you feel about this experience in the super middleweight division? And after your rest, who's next?
I'm going back down to 154, so that's going to be major. I can do it. I can make the weight easy. And the experience was amazing. It was cool. I appreciate fans of boxing, period. But you got to give your hats off to the Mexican fans that support boxing and come out to shows like this. I never want to leave out on my African American fans because my American fans, period. I just want to say you can't leave them out because they come out just as well as the Mexican fans. They're just one is crazier than the other.
Jamal.
Yeah.
Back here, Keith Heidi from BoxingTeam.com. Jamal, at the higher weight that you were tonight, did you feel sluggish or anything, or how did you feel when you were moving around the ring?
A little tad bit. I'm used to moving around this lot, of course, but it was fine. I moved around. I was just trying to, follow my game plan of my coaches, and a part of that was, really coming forward, but moving around was a part of the game plan too. But I didn't, I felt the weight, of course.
Oh man. No.
But the real
Oh yeah, yeah, tonight. Yeah, if you go outside tonight, watch somebody Mexican get knocked out. Somebody Mexican get knocked out. Yeah, they're gonna get knocked out tonight. They're gonna say the wrong thing to a brother, and they're gonna be drunk. And one of the brothers is gonna show them they ain't Charlo and they ain't Canelo, and they're gonna be knocked out tonight. I just know it. So I'm gonna go watch that happen. Let me get up. I'm gonna get up there. I'm probably already done missed it. By the time I got there, he gonna be, I told you. I told him, man. I told him to leave me alone. I told him. Watch, it's gonna happen tonight. It's gonna happen tonight if it didn't happen already. I swear, somebody already rolling over on their back. It almost happened where we was at. I think the one brother was mad that I wasn't going for Charlo. But after they got over that, dude took a shot to the face. Wah! He says, Charlo, the Mexican guy? Because Charlo sounds like a Mexican name. I know, don't it? Charlo, you think he Mexican. As a fan, I would like to see Canelo fight Benavidez. Now it's time to get it on. It's better now than never. Let's get it on. Get it over with. That's what everybody want to see. Let's see that fight. You're going to see Spence versus Crawford too. And I don't care if he got Derrick James, Rick James, LeBron James. He could bring any James he want in his goddamn corner. It ain't going to change the fight. And one bit. Errol getting his ass whooped again. And you can take that to the bank. Shouts out to Kwame Brown, Bus Light, 78 Sports TV, Blood Boxing, D-Style Boxing, Chris Carlson for Roboto Radio. Welcome to HD TV, Jag Sports with Jose Rodriguez, Ticket TV. Your boy